I want to be real for a second. Having depression is hard. And right now I'm going through a tough time in figuring out if my depression is something more than just depression. I'm on this thin line of questioning whether or not I have a personality disorder, specifically borderline personality disorder. And I may not be fully diagnosed in a clinical level of having a personality disorder, but I do indeed have traits of borderline personality disorder. And within the years that I have been struggling with my depression, I've been in a lot of friendships and relationships that just completely tore me apart. To the point where I was tearing other people apart. I feel so much guilt, so much hatred for myself. I just watched this short video reel on Instagram. His name is Zachary.
How are you? I'm good. What's going on?
It's my first Christmas without my mom.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Your pink was your favorite. Thank you so much.
No worries. I love you.
I love you too.
Merry Christmas. How are you?
Alright, I've been better.
What's going on?
I've had depression, anxiety, stuff like that I've never had before, so.
What's going on?
Sex, work, school. Just trying to help my family out.
I hope you know that you're doing more than enough.
Who is this daddy?
And he just holds up a sign that says, if you are depressed and no one seems to care, hug me. And people come to him and they hug him and he asks, how are you? And he makes sure that they feel cared and loved. And that's sometimes all you need. People don't understand what it means to be depressed, what it means to have a personality disorder and ruin everything, every relationship, every person that comes into your life, because you don't know how to be loved, you don't know how to be cared for, because all your life you've been just surrounded by neglect and abuse by people that you thought loved you. Sometimes you just need that one person to hug you and to tell you that you're cared for and that they love you and that you matter and that no matter how bad you're going through what you're going through, they're going to be there. But there's a line, because you want to protect the other person's sanity and boundaries, and you want to be respectful, but you don't know how to do that. You don't know how to actually love someone properly and to care for them without reacting so harshly or with anger. I've lost so many people, so many friends, so many good people that just wanted to love me. And I'm sorry, because living with a mental health issue is hard, not only for me but for the people in my life, especially my family and the people who care about me. And you shouldn't have to apologize for having something like this, but sometimes you just have to, because you don't know any better. And you say that you'll be better, but you do the same thing because you just don't know how life is without it. And that's why people feel suicidal. That's why people feel empty. Because it feels like no matter what you do, it's just never enough. Because no matter what you do, you always mess up. And then you start hating yourself and questioning, why can't you just be normal? And you can't hate the people who leave because you know that you're not good. You know that you're not healthy. And you go through years of therapy and medication and trying and healing. And you fall back down again. And you gotta question, when is the cycle going to end? When is it gonna be okay again? So if you're dealing with any sort of mental health issue, if you're depressed, if you're anxious, if you're suicidal, if you have a personality disorder or any type of mental health disorder, you matter. Okay? You matter even when you feel like you don't. You matter even when people don't want to be around you anymore because all you do is create chaos. You matter because you wake up every day. You matter because you're here. And you were created. You have a purpose. And this is mine. To be absolutely and truly vulnerable with you so that you don't feel alone. Because I know. You're not bad. You're not anything less than because of how you are. I'm sending you so much love. So much love, so much hope. And as much as I'm praying for me, I'm also praying for you. The person who is struggling on the other side of the screen to keep going. You're stronger than you think you are. And I understand. And I see you. And I hope you see me as well. I love you. Thank you.